Welcome to the Eco Innovate AI Plus training course. This course will connect three things: sustainability, digitalization, and your profession. And you won't be learning alone. EduBots, our AI learning assistants, will support you. They'll personalize your journey, simulate real-world challenges, and keep you engaged. If you want to keep up with the changing market, not fall behind, and learn how to create marketable value, you're in the right place. This transformation isn't just about saving the planet, it's also about efficiency, reducing costs, and discovering new business opportunities. But first, why are we talking about transformation? Because our world is changing, and fast. The last 9 years have been the hottest in recorded history. Since the Industrial Revolution, greenhouse gas levels have risen by 50%, mainly from burning fossil fuels. The results are clear. Extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and more destructive, and they affect both nature and our economy. But why is climate change accelerating so quickly? The first cause is population growth from 2.6 billion in 1950 to 8 billion today. The second cause is that consumption has grown even faster. Why is that so? Marketing drives us to overconsume, creating endless cycles of desire through status symbols, emotional appeals, and planned obsolescence, ultimately linking purchases to happiness and success. Today, digital marketing, targeted ads, and influencers amplify this effect. They use data and psychology to push us to want more and buy more, making it hard to tell needs from wants. And even though consumption is linked to well-being, the better we live, the more we buy, use, throw away, and pollute. And here's the problem: the world is using up resources too fast. If everyone lived like Europeans, we would need almost 3 planets. And worldwide in 2025, Earth Overshoot Day fell on July 24th. This day means that this is the date when humanity will have used up nature's entire annual budget of ecological resources and services. From that point on, we live in what's called an ecological deficit, using resources such as clean water faster than the Earth can regenerate them. Climate change already affects us, and the effects will only rise in time. Let's watch how.
Imagine if our planet had a fever. In 2024, we recorded the highest temperature in history, 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. 60 to 70 years ago, the planet was already about 1 degree Celsius warmer than when your great-grandparents lived in the era of the first factories and steam engines in the 1850s to 1900s. This planetary fever has already cost $2 trillion in the last decade due to extreme weather events alone. This translates into food inflation caused by crop damage due to extreme weather, increased energy costs when storms damage electrical infrastructure, increased medical expenses due to health problems related to heat waves, etc.
There are 2 things we can do: either reduce the impact or adapt. Mitigation means tackling the causes, reducing emissions and pollution. Adaptation means responding to the effects, building protection against heat, floods, and storms. Prevention is always cheaper than repair. Therefore, it is better to reduce the impact than to pay for the consequences. And sustainability is exactly what we need. It means meeting today's needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet theirs. One powerful tool for sustainability is the circular economy, a system in which we produce less, use longer, repair, share, and recycle. Here you can see 3 simplified schemes of linear economy, recycling economy, and circular economy. Take a few moments to look through them. Linear economy, to put it simply, is taking, using, and disposing, where raw materials are extracted, products are manufactured, used, and discarded. This model leads to resource depletion, pollution, and climate change. While the circular economy works differently. Materials and products in the circular economy are used for as long as possible by repairing, reusing, refurbishing, and recycling them. Here, waste becomes a resource and value is recovered again and again. So, transitioning to a circular economy has many benefits. It protects the environment by cutting waste, emissions, and pollution. It saves resources by reusing materials. And it creates new green jobs and sparks innovation in sustainable business. All of these reasons are why the circular and green economy is accelerating. This leads to a growing skills gap in the areas of sustainability, digitization, and service-based business models. The challenge is that vocational education still focuses mainly on product-based industries, instead of training about product as a service models, which are necessary for waste reduction, resource efficiency. But what does product as a service mean? It means moving from products for sale to solutions offered. It means moving from quantity of products sold to quality of services provided. In other words, in product as a service, customers don't necessarily own the product. They pay for access to the value it provides through rental, subscription, pay-per-use, or performance-based contracts. This basic circular economy model promotes sustainability, resource efficiency, and convenience for customers. There are three main types of PaaS models. Product-oriented, after-sale services like repair, training, and maintenance. Customer-oriented, leasing, sharing, rental, subscriptions like Uber, Netflix, or bike sharing. Results-oriented, paying for performance, like lighting as a service, where customers pay for light, not light bulbs. And in this course, you are going to learn way more about all of it. You will go way deeper into what exactly is product to service, how it is connected to your profession, what products can be servitized, or how services could become more sustainable. Part of the training will include artificial intelligence tools, which help learners learn faster and more effectively by providing a personalized experience and keeping them motivated. We will use EduBots, which are artificial intelligence-driven educational chatbots, which provide personalized, interactive learning experience. They simulate real-world challenges to improve problem-solving skills and provide instant feedback and opportunities for self-directed learning. They'll guide you through exercises, ask you questions, and help you connect global ideas with your own professional reality. So, the successful integration of the circular economy depends not only on technological or political factors, but also on education systems, especially vocational training, and the ability to teach people to think, work, and collaborate differently. The transition to a green, digital, service-based economy is happening now. By combining sustainability, systemic thinking, and digital skills, you'll be ready to thrive in this future. Therefore, this project was created to help you not just keep up, but lead the way.